What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. I know we are really late putting up a video today. I'm doing my best, I'm doing my very best. It has been a crazy day, and today I decided we're gonna make a video about this truck. Right. You people on Instagram, you've seen it. Twitter, you've seen it. Facebook, you've seen it. But for all my YouTube people, you have not seen this truck yet. So we decided to trade in the 2019 Corvette. Actually, it's not really a trade. I don't want to say trade in, but the 2019 Vet is out, and this is a 2020 Chevy Silverado Black Widow edition. This is by SCA, and it's they're the company that like completely customizes this. Anybody that knows what a Black Widow is, you already know. Now, when I've got to admit, when they told me they had a Black Widow, I was like, I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it. Wasn't aware this existed. But here it is, and it is like totally customized. That's SCAperformance.com is the company that does this, and they don't just do it for Chevrolet, they do it for Ford and Jeep and GMC as well. Now this one is number 9, and I believe they're only making 500 this year, so it's a pretty limited edition truck. Give you a walk around. Now they've stripped everything down, man. I mean, the original paint is gone. This is custom paint that they've done here. The suspension is all custom. The lift obviously is custom. Look at these springs. Look at this, man. I don't even know what any of this stuff is. All I know is it looks absolutely sick. It looks sick. You got your LED lights up here, your extreme LED lights. Come back here, take a look at the back. Look at these rims, man. They're beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful rims, man. You got Mickey Thompson Baja Boss rims, custom Black Widow. You got your SCA caliper covers back there. Your King Off-Road Racing shocks. And I guess I'm not going to touch any of this, but I'm assuming you can adjust the dampening of the shocks by turning that. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm leaving everything the way it was. Got your little Black Widow logo right there. See the running boards folded themselves back up. Open it again. They come back out. You got nice blue or purple lights. This is your light switch for your wheel well lights and stuff, and those things are phenomenal too. The same beautiful stitching. You got limited, and you got your Black Widow embroidered into the seats here. Climb up on this. You got your limited up here on the windshield. Bose premium sound system. You got custom gauges as well. As you can see, over here is Black Widow. You got a spider here, limited right here, and another spider right there. Let's go ahead and fire it up for you. Custom exhaust as well.
It's that you and your family.
You got your auto start feature, which honestly I can't stand. I always turn it off. You got your heated seats. You can choose between the back or the back and your butt. On both sides, you've got dual zone climate control. Of course, it's a loaded out Silverado that was taken apart and customized by this company. It's a beautiful truck. Now the exhaust, I'll rev it up for you real quick. The exhaust sounds pretty good. For me though, I'd like it to be a lot louder. I'd like it to be a whole lot louder. Let's pop the hood, show you what she's working with under there. I think you'll recognize the powertrain. This is of course 4-wheel drive, obviously. Let's get this hood popped here, and what do we got under the hood there? What do you guys think that is? That's a 5.3. Yeah, I was hoping it's a little bigger. I was hoping the thing would have like a 6-liter in it or something. Look how tall this is, guys. This is like, I can't even reach the hood. You know what I mean? To get to the hood, I gotta come over to the side. And I'm right at 6 foot. Okay, I'm not quite 6 foot. I'm 5'11" and a half. But this truck is huge, man. It's huge. And I told Bob Howard, I said, man, I'm going to do some videos on this truck. And they said, let your audience know that this truck MSRP is for $85,000. $85,000. And I was like, $85,000. Wow. And they said, yeah, and tell your audience that we can let them go for about $15,000 off of that price. They can take $15,000 off the MSRP. Look at this tailgate. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Now, it would be cool if you could reach down here and push this button and it pulls itself back up. But it doesn't. But truthfully, you can lift this tailgate with a finger. Look at this. One finger, guys. Boom. Like, the tailgate is unbelievably light. Tow package and everything. Got your exhaust tips right here. Listen to this bad boy purr. Listen to that. Smell that. Oh. Honestly, it smells fairly clean compared to something like the BMW. That thing smells like straight up raw. this thing is like straight up raw gasoline coming out of the exhaust pipes, man. It's bad. So there's your Black Widow, guys. We'll take it on a quick test drive and give you some ideas about how it rides, how it handles being such a big truck. Let's get her on the road, man. Let's do it. All right, so before we get too much further into this video, I gotta make a confession. I was just clickbaiting you guys on, they traded me a truck that they'd let go for $70,000 for a Corvette that was like $45,000 or $48,000 out the door. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. Man, let me tell you, so as you can see, you know, we're going 60 miles an hour under 2,000 RPM, and there's overdrive right there. So we're at almost 60 miles an hour. We're at like 1,300 RPM. Listen to the road noise. It's not bad. It's really not bad at all. And you can give it some gas. And the exhaust note in here is very quiet. Very, like, this truck is so quiet and it handles so well. Like, you could drive this one-handed. I mean, I know it's a giant truck, but this isn't a truck where you're like, in fact, I can't even do that because of how delicate the suspension is on this. Like, this is not a truck that has slop in the steering at all. It handles like a BMW. Like, I'm serious. It's like it's on freaking rails, man. It's a phenomenal truck. It runs, rides, and drives very, very well. It is lacking a little bit in the power department. It's got enough get up and go to keep you happy, I think. I don't think you're going to have any complaints about the amount of power or torque that it has. But for me, I feel like it really should have been supercharged. You know, they should have put a supercharger on this or a bigger engine. But I mean, you can always do that aftermarket, right? It's a fun truck. It really is. It's definitely not something I think most people would buy as a daily driver because it is really big. It sits ridiculously high up in the air. And, you know, $70,000 is a lot of money to spend on a truck. And I've always said that, you know, I would never spend that kind of money on a truck. But I'm here to tell you today, after driving this, my opinion has changed. If I could comfortably afford, you know, $70,000 for a truck, I would absolutely buy this. I would absolutely buy this. And TK has driven it, and he's ridden with me in it, and he agrees. And he buys cars way more expensive than this all day long. He said that he did not know that something like this existed. He had no idea that Black Widow made these vehicles, and he said that even though he's not a GM fan, he loves this truck. He loves this Silverado. He loves the power. He said, even though he agreed with me that it's not going to blow your mind as far as the power department goes, but it's just right. Like, this is a very well balanced, well thought out vehicle, man. It's about as perfect as you could make a pickup truck. So it's not just my opinion. He loves it too. And at the price point of around $70,000, I don't think you can go wrong. I really don't think you can go wrong buying something like this. And honestly, it just looks cool. It really does. I'm gonna have to throw up some pictures, or maybe I got a video or something of this thing at nighttime. I mean, it looks mean as hell at night. So that's going to be about it for this video. But listen, I don't know how many of these things they have in stock at the dealership. I was supposed to get like a list, and I never got the list with specific pricing or details about how many of these are available. But I do know that if you contact Bob Howard Chevrolet here in, I guess it's my turn to go. Okay, if you contact Bob Howard Chevrolet in Edmond, Oklahoma, man, you can get a hold of them and they'll help you out. Just be sure to tell them Randy sent you, because they might just throw me $1 or $2 my way. Sorry for the clickbait, guys, but I knew a lot of you were going to see that and have to click on the video. I love the truck. I'm really excited to have it. I'm glad that they let me borrow it in place of my Corvette for now. They gave it to me till Monday, so I will have possession of this truck till Monday. After that, I'm turning it in. I don't know what they're going to give me after that. It'd be cool if they gave me something else really awesome. Like, I will tell you this. I found a Z01 that they've got up there, and I fell in love with it. I really did, and I'm surprised I fell in love with it, but I did fall in love with it. They've got a beautiful Z01 up there for like 68. I think it's around $68,000 out the door. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. We'll see what happens with the Corvette first, because that whole deal with the lemon law, it's quickly approaching. Like, we are very rapidly approaching the time's up mark, and then we'll see, you know, what GM is willing to do, and who knows, maybe we can work something out. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But definitely, if you guys are interested in the truck, hit up Bob Howard Chevrolet. Tell him Randy from Auto Auction Rebuilds on YouTube. Listen to this. Smiles per gallon. Smiles per gallon. Yeah, I really do love this truck. Tell them Randy from Auto Auction Rebuilds sent you. And if they don't know who you're talking about, be sure to tell them the guy with the broken 2019 Corvette. Again, big shout out to Tim. Tim is the general manager of Bob Howard Chevrolet, and he's the guy that set this up. He's the guy that got me into this truck. He's been taking real good care of me, and I really do appreciate him. So, yeah, I guess we're going to get out of here, guys. Thank you again to Bob Howard Chevrolet for loaning me this 2020 Silverado Z71 Black Widow. That is a mouthful. It's a great truck. I've been really enjoying it. As you can see, it's filthy dirty because I've been using it. I haven't been abusing it, but I have been using it. It's a truck, and if I owned this truck, you can bet I'd be going to Copart, doing all the stuff I normally do with it. This would not be a truck sitting in a garage collecting dust, hoping that 20 years from now it's going to be worth more than what I paid for it. It's a truck you put on the road, put it to work, you enjoy it, and you show it the hell off, man. If you pay $70,000 for a vehicle, you better get out there and show it off, man. Let people see that bad boy. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, give the video a big thumbs up. I'd surely appreciate it. Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. I'd appreciate that as well. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Auto Auction Rebuilds. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.